Hi, sophomores. I hope you're having a good week and you're going hard at school and in life in general. But I hope you're having a good week. So, for this week, the first thing that we will do is that we are going to be working with SoundCloud and Audition. And you're going to have an activity prompt in which later in this video I'll go a little bit more into detail about that. So, the way that's going to be is it's going to lead you through a tutorial of how to make an account, embed it into the interview page, and then that's pretty much it. You're gonna have to upload that file onto Canvas. So this is gonna be a small tutorial on a couple of the things that I mentioned. If you go into Canvas first, we're gonna see that we have our video page, where this video is at, and your to-do list is there as well. Your presentation page, where this presentation is at. The activity prompt, which will show you those 3 steps: how to create an account, how to embed it onto a website, and then how to zip it up and unzip it again. The file, which is located here, where you'll be working with that interview page. We have also attached a audition review. So this video is relatively long. It's about 20 minutes. But the only section is a preparing voice section. That's the only section you're going to pay attention to for right now. We already made it so that it starts at the point where it should. So immediately once you click on the video, it should start right away in the section. So make sure that if you haven't already mastered it, and we mean the WIF project, which is the file that you'll be uploading to SoundCloud and embedding into your website. If you haven't already mastered it, this review will follow you through those steps again. And then here, the interview page submission is where you'll submit that zip file with the interview page that has been readjusted with your WIF project. So, just to give you a little heads up, if you go into SoundCloud, soundcloud.com, the first step to do is to create an account. So it's located here in the top right, create account, and then you can either continue with Google or you can just insert your email address. And I'm not going to do it now because I won't be able to in the future, but that's pretty much it. It's going to take you to a couple more steps on how to create a profile, but that's pretty much all you have to do. And if you already have a SoundCloud account, feel free to use that one, but I would advise to make a new one just for educational purposes, I guess. So feel free to do that. And so that's how pretty much it is to create an account. Now, to embed a SoundCloud link into your website, it's actually much simpler than you would think. I'm gonna pick one of the songs here. All you have to do is that you pick your song, and then in this case it won't be a song, it'll be your WIF project that have its own like kind of page like this. And then all you have to do is that you go to share, and it'll give you a share option, but the option we're going to be looking at is the embed portion of it. And here in the bottom where it says code, all you have to do is click on that. You're going to Control C for copy and paste, or right click for copy. You're going to copy that, and then you're going to place it into your HTML code. And so the activity prompt will go into more details on specifically what part of the code you will place it in. But as far as like placing it, or as far as coming up with the codes for SoundCloud, SoundCloud already does the work for you. All you have to do is just copy and paste it into your code in Notepad. So that's pretty much it for as far as tutorial wise. So if you go back to our presentation, does anybody have any questions? Yes.
So we create a SoundCloud account, and then we're uploading our Where I'm From project from last semester.
Correct.
And then we're embedding that into Kim's interview page.
Mm-hmm.
But does our website have anything to do with where I'm from? I guess I don't know why we're doing that. it's called interview. So what's the interview?
Yeah, so the interview is, if Bobby hasn't mentioned before, is the interview that you conduct with the leader that you choose, and you're going to be responsible to record this. And so once you record this, you bring it into Audition, master it, and then upload it to SoundCloud. So the reason we're doing that with the WIF is to practice uploading that to SoundCloud and then embedding that, so that all you have to worry about pretty much is just conducting that interviewing and uploading it to SoundCloud.
Okay, and that was my other question then. So reviewing that audition video from last semester, that's just to help us remember when we record that interview how to make it sound good before we upload it?
Yeah, pretty much it's a review so that you keep that in mind once you record the interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we actually have to turn in this week?
So pretty much the only thing you have to turn in is that if you go into Canvas, there's the interview page submission, and that's where you're turn in the zip file, the new zip file that you tweaked onto there. So that's pretty much it.
I noticed there's no quiz this week. Did we get a week with no quiz?
Yeah, so there's no quiz this week. There's pretty much
Yay.
nothing to ask you questions about. As long as you do that, you should be good to go. All right, bye, sophomores.